Wake up, lazy wheels. How could you be dozing on such a beautiful day? Oh, Percy, every day on this island is beautiful. I'm just taking it in. Don't you? Oh, I don't know. Personally, I find myself longing for the old days more often than not. Well, I can certainly understand that, but to me, that's one of the joys of our lives. How do you mean? Well, I suppose. In a lot of ways, life is like a railway. Every day we start our journey, and while we have our timetables to follow, more often than not, our lives can be far from the daily routine. Along our journeys, there's many stops to make. Some lead to junctions, shunting yards, or we even go abroad. And along these journeys, we come across several different personalities, faces old and new. Some will leave a lasting impression, while others leave us with memories to hold on to, whether good or bad. I like to treat every day like a new beginning, and try to stay in the moment. Sure, there are times when I don't always enjoy the task I'm given, but even then, I manage to find a way to make the clouds of my life go away, and I always push forward to the next job. Of course, life can feel repetitive at times. That's an obstacle every engine faces. But for me, whenever I take a run up my branch line and see everything around me, I come to appreciate it all that's been given to me. From my friends that I've made throughout the years, to a controller that cares about my well-being and safety, and most importantly, to all the people I've helped on this very branch line and beyond. In fact, I haven't just helped them, but they've helped me too, in more ways than one. Even so, I'm not lost on the harsh realities of life. As engines, we get to live out much longer than most, and throughout the years, I've had my fair share of drivers and firemen, a new controller at the head of the railway, passengers that I've watched grow throughout the years, until one day, I don't even see them at the platform anymore. Yes, in those times, I can feel hopeless, and I can even let the grief consume me. But even in those darkest moments, I can still be reminded of the beautiful things in this world. Whether it be sunshine, bluebells, the happiness that a letter can bring, or more importantly, the kindness that you could still bring into this world. For the ones who are still here, and for the ones who would want it this way. When I puff down my line every day, I don't just do it for myself. I do it for the ones who are still here, and for the ones that I'll always remember and hold on to. And I'll keep puffing down the tracks every day until there's nowhere left to puff. I'm able to sleep soundly at night and feel ready again the next day to be the very best engine I can be. Knowing that I've been really useful is all I need to keep going. That is all to say that life is a gift. I want to keep giving that gift. After all, it's what they'd want. Well, I suppose I could see it from your point of view, Thomas. But, who's they? Oh, I'm sure you'd remember them. You were one of our favorites. Really? I was? Imagine that. Well then, what are we waiting for? There's still more work to do. Let's go while the sun's still shining. I'll catch up. Thank you for everything.